Hey guys, it's Crazy Comic Lady here, and this is a picture I did of Shanti from the Jungle Book. And originally I had no idea what her name was, but I had to look it up, and it turned out her name was Shanti. But I was calling her just Jungle Book Girl till I looked up what her name was. But yeah, throughout most of my life I'd never seen the Jungle Book, the Disney's Jungle Book, all the way through, the original Jungle Book. I haven't seen the remake either, the 3D one, with the CGI characters. That one looks so good in like all the trailers and stuff, so I'm gonna put it on my Christmas list so that I can see the remake, because it looks so beautiful. But anyway, I saw the very first original Jungle Book for the first time on TV a few months ago, because they had it on TV. So I was like, oh cool, I've never seen this all the way through, I shall watch it. And it's kind of like, I didn't really enjoy it that much. It's kind of like, there's not much point to this story, but I did kind of like the ending, because the only thing I remembered from the movie, from the bits I'd seen of it, was that there was a girl at the end who was like by a lake. That was the only bit I remembered. So when I rewatched the movie, I decided I'm going to redraw that scene of that Jungle Book girl. And yeah, she's supposed to be quite young in that movie, like 13 or something, but when you watch the movie, she acts so like, I don't know, kind of perverted almost. Like the look she gives him is like a 12 or 13-year-old should not be doing those kind of looks. That's a bit weird. But yeah, I inked this quite a long time ago, before I did the Disney drawing challenge, and then it got put to one side because I was doing that challenge and that was taking up all my time. But I kind of thought this would almost fit in to one of the days of the drawing challenge, which was to redraw one of your favourite scenes. So I nearly did this as like a part of that drawing challenge, the Disney drawing challenge, but it's not my favourite movie or anything. It was just, so I kind of had this picture as a backup just in case I like ran out of time with the challenge and I needed a picture quickly. But I found it like, this picture was really difficult to kind of colour. Like, I really enjoyed sketching it and I really enjoyed inking it, because I love inking pictures, but when I came to colour it, I was really struggling. Like, it took me so long to try and do the background that I'm doing now with like the green scenery and those like purple flowers. I was really struggling to get them kind of to pop out almost, and it ended up looking a bit like a mush of green. And for like how long I spent on it, I was like really disappointed that that's kind of how it came out, when I spent so long trying to get it to come out okay. But yeah, I'm not very skilled at doing kind of colouring backgrounds. It's like, I can draw them, if I have to draw them, I can draw them, but it's like, it's not my area of expertise when it comes to colouring, so I really did struggle. But I kind of like the way the water came out in the picture. Like, that kind of came out a lot better than like the rest of the picture. And I actually made such a huge error with the picture as well, because I think like when I was colouring the character, when I got around to doing her outfit, it was like the very last bit of the picture I was colouring, and I was like getting really kind of, I want this picture done with, it's taking so long, and I just wanted it finished. So I kind of wasn't paying attention to like the reference picture when I was colouring her clothes, and I got the colours of her clothes completely wrong. Like, that's supposed to be, her dress is supposed to be kind of this pale pinky purple colour, and I ended up doing it this quite dark pink red colour, and it's like I almost inverted the colours of the dress and the little sash thing that goes around the dress. And I think that really spoils the picture, because I'm not sure, like somehow like when she's coloured, she just doesn't look right in those really dark, in the dark red colours I ended up giving her. So I was kind of like, I look at the picture now and I'm like, this took so long and I'm really disappointed with it. Like, I really preferred it as a line art, and I really regret that I didn't scan in and save the line art, because I really thought the line art was pretty and I liked how the character looked. And then I coloured it and I'm like, oh, that was disappointing. But there you go, they can't all be like perfect or whatever. So yeah, what else can I talk about? And I I'm not sure when this video is going up, but I suppose I could announce a challenge that I'm going to do in December, and I did it last year on my Instagram, and it's called Doggy December, where you draw a different cartoon dog every day in December. So I'm going to try and I'm redoing that challenge this year for December with cartoon dogs from 90s cartoons. So that'll be fun. Yeah, so that's what I'm putting up throughout the whole of December. Will just be a dog video every single day. And yeah, I'll be doing more of the Draw Your OC pictures in like November. But they'll be stopping in December, and then I'll go back to them in January. I'm kind of planning ahead my videos so that my channel doesn't die. I have a nasty habit of letting my channel kind of die over winter when I'm not in an arty mood. So yeah, in her hair, back to Shanti, in her hair, I did end up putting like brown in it, because like, in the reference picture it's just completely black, but I thought if I added brown in it, it might make it a bit more interesting. But I ended up like colouring over it anyway, so it ended up just being more grey than brown in the end. But yeah, when I looked up like what her actual name was, Jungle Book Girl, Shanti, it was interesting, like in the sequel, they completely changed her design in the sequel from like the pictures, the reference pictures I was looking up. And I don't understand why they did that, because like they gave her kind of classic pigtails, like braided pigtails, to a different character. So it was kind of like, well, she doesn't even look like the same character that she was in the original movie. This is weird. So I didn't like that they did that. I haven't seen the sequel. I don't know if it's any good or not, but yeah, I can't say I'm too bothered about going to see the sequel of this movie. But yeah, I was really disappointed with the dress. I'm colouring it now, and yeah, you can see that I kind of got the colours completely inverted, and it I don't know, it just kind of drowns out. Because she's got quite a dark skin tone, it kind of doesn't work having like a dark pink dress as well, I think. It doesn't, I don't know, it doesn't work especially well, I don't think. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this really long video. I'm sorry it ended up being so long, and thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys all soon. Bye!